My name is Anna, and you are listening to the Billionaire Lifestyle Podcast 30 for 30 edition with your host and my stepdad, Emmett Michaels.
Hey everybody, I'm still in Vegas, but I'm getting it done. You know, I have a large show that I am presenting and talking with people at. Actually, it's a solar show. So, you know, I'm trying to be as renewable and forward thinking for the planet as possible. And it is what it is. It's a great item, but I get Vegas is a little bit much for me. I can only usually take it about 24 hours. So the rest of my time, I'm usually stuck in my hotel room or trying to go out to the desert to find something. I don't know. Regardless. But I'm so thankful for having you guys that I can speak to. I'm also thankful for this life that I've been giving where I can experience the things that I thought about as a child and manifest it as an adult. I'm living that billionaire lifestyle. I've seen where I want to live. I've seen how I want to move on this planet. And with that intent, knowing my why, as I've said before, now I can move forward. And here's the biggest thing that probably brings this into fruition, which brings it into manifestation, which is understanding this. Appreciating the things that you do have. This is a real item, and a lot of people don't seem to quite grasp how powerful this simple act of appreciation is. And that's what we are talking about today, is appreciation, is knowing that what you have, just embracing what you have. That's really important. And the reason for that is because if you can't appreciate what you have, when you get something else, you want to appreciate that as well. So you have to, everything is built upon the smallest component, the very smallest component. Just like a house, just like a body. A human body is built up of cells, but it's not just one cell. It's billions and trillions of cells. Billionaire lifestyle. You have to appreciate every little part. And here's the definition of appreciation: the recognition and enjoyment of the good qualities of someone or something. In every experience, even some of the crappiest experiences that you have in your life, you can appreciate some factors of that experience, of that moment, because some things that may seem really gut-wrenchingly horrible to you are actually things that are causing you to grow so that you can have more of a better experience, so that you can have more, so that you can accrue more good energy, so that you can move forward and do more good things. But you have to first start at appreciating just the little things that you have. For instance, appreciate the fact that you were able to open your eyes. Appreciate the fact that you were able to roll out of bed and get up and stand up and feel the cold air on your skin, feel the warm air on your skin, because some people didn't wake up today. Some people didn't get out of their shell. Some people can't move. Some people can't talk. Some people just can't hear the heartbeats of the person laying next to you. Just hear them breathing. I mean, these little things I appreciate, every little thing. And I have this saying that I do, and I do it almost unconsciously now, but I realize that it is out of my heart and it's out of truth. I always say this: thank you, Jesus. Now, I'm not a diehard Christian, but I just find it bubbling out of myself. For little things, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Oh, that meal was so good. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my, if you're around me, you will hear me say this a lot. And it's almost just like I'm saying, Okay. And it's a word that is just part of me where the appreciation is just almost on automatic because I appreciate so many great things. I appreciate the fact that I can have the equipment which I can record, which I can then give out my thoughts to you. And then I can see that you guys are responding to it by downloading the show. This brings me great joy, and I appreciate it so much. The fact that we live in a society, in a time where I can be in America somewhere, and someone in Russia, someone in China, someone in the Ukraine, someone in Antarctica, someone in Antigua can hear my voice. And they can respond back to me and let me know what they think. I mean, that is just a marvelous, crazy thing. If you'd have thought 100 years ago, we would live this existence, you would have said, you're crazy. I mean, I was just looking at this watch my wife bought me, which is a smartwatch. And, you know, when I was a kid, we used to think stuff like that was just so far in the future, like, you know, 25 or something. But now we're living in the future. We're living in this world where people were able to create, think it up, create it, and bring it into manifestation, and appreciate all the little steps along the way that help to build us to where we are now. And it all comes from, one, dreaming, having a goal, appreciating the little strides that you make, and moving forward. So guys, remember, appreciate the little things. Appreciate your car. Appreciate the fact that you can walk to your car. Appreciate your house. Appreciate your kids, however loud they are. Even when your kids are screaming and they're driving you absolutely crazy, or your family's driving you crazy, appreciate the fact that they have the breath within them to be able to emote like that. Appreciate the fact that you have given them some place where there's a safe haven where they can play and enjoy themselves and be who they are. We have to appreciate the little things. You know, we have a hurricane that is hitting the coast of Florida now, so our prayers must go out to those people who are in Florida and who are in the Caribbean. So let's send some love to them. Let's send some good energy to them, and so that they can live their billionaire lifestyle. Remember, go to iTunes, TuneIn, Radio, Google Play, Stitcher. Go to emmettmuckles.com. That is where the Billionaire Lifestyle Podcast is resident. And let's build this movement, the Billionaire Lifestyle Movement, where it is literally not about money. It is literally about living. Because at the very least, you have 1 billion cells that make just your skin. The thoughts you've had since you were born, the feelings, the emotions, the experiences. You're already a billionaire. So, of course, you need resources to feed yourself, to live. But if you just chase them, where's the experience in living? Till next time, love yourself as I love you and as I love myself. Peace.